So an advantage to our program is the diversity of opportunities to explore engineering and craft a unique career pathway. So let's hear from all of our panelists about their journey through the engineering program. So essentially, panelists, can you describe your professional interest journey?
Hi, everyone. I'm Lindsay. I began my career at JMU as a physics major, actually, just because in high school we just had physics classes, not really engineering. So it wasn't until I was in some science classes with engineering majors and heard about what they were working on that I decided that would fit me better. So I made the switch to engineering, and I loved how I wasn't focused in one certain type of engineering because I didn't know which one I would like best. So I got to do a little bit of everything, and what led me to the type of engineering I want to do in my career, which is automotive and mechanical, was it wasn't until junior year. So we choose a project to work on for junior and senior year, and I chose to work on building a fuel-efficient vehicle. And then from there, I started liking cars more and more, which I never thought I would. It just kind of challenged me and piqued my interest the most. And so now I'll be an automotive engineer, and basically never thought I would be doing this, even if you asked me at the beginning of junior year. So it definitely, my interest changed a lot, but I was able to explore all kinds of things in this program.
Okay, hi, I'm Elizabeth. My journey to kind of figure out what I wanted to do, I started when I was a little bit younger. When I was in 5th grade, my parents decided to take off the roof of our house and put a second story on. And I was really into the project. It was really cool to see. Throughout high school, I took a couple tech classes, worked in the wood shop a lot. And then when it came to picking a major and a school to go to, I knew I wanted to do something in the sciences, but I knew I wanted to do something a little bit different. So instead of picking a traditional school with a very old engineering program, I decided to pick JMU with sort of a newer, innovative engineering program. And from there, I was able to take a lot of classes, explore my interests. And it wasn't until junior year where I had an internship with a material supply company. And I worked in a quarry for most of the days that I found passion for construction and all things geology related. So I was able to pick up a geology minor. I was able to work in our infrastructure lab doing research on concrete, and I was able to become a TA for some of our more materials and mechanics sort of classes. And it's kind of led to me to where I am now, being a project engineer and working in construction.
Hi everyone, I am JoJo. So growing up, I was able to participate in a lot of hands-on activities that involved a lot of design thinking and problem solving. And I really enjoyed most of the math that goes along with engineering, and knew I wanted to focus in the sciences. In high school, I really enjoyed biology, but I was not very good at it, but I knew I wanted to stay somewhat close to it. So I ended up choosing JMU because it has such a project-based program that I was able to explore lots of different things. Going into college, I had really no clue as to what type of engineering I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted to do some form of engineering. So I thought about aerospace. Turns out it was not going to be for me after taking a few of the more mechanics-based classes. I worked in a research lab based on material science, and through that and through my capstone, I've been able to narrow down more of what I want to eventually focus in, which is why I'm deciding to continue my education at WPI in the fall. Since the way that JMU is set up, you get a lot of chance to explore all the different types of engineering. So for me to do what I want to do with all of that, it involves going even further, and JMU has provided a great base for me to start from.